Hi there, Rob Green from the GRM Group here from sunny Cape Town. And just checking in because one of the things that I try to do is update a little bit of a video when I see a headline that I think is going to have an impact on the legal market and the legal and potentially your legal career or your legal business and how to grow it and things like that. So if I see something that I think is going to affect you, I'm going to jump on and I'm going to talk about it. So today, my people are going to start thinking I've got shares in this company. And as I've said before, I really don't. My favorite newsletter, the Daily Investor that came out this morning. I do love it, but it is full of doom and gloom. Very rarely a positive headline, but also great journalism, very investigative. And I've got to take my hat off to them. They're doing a really good work. But anyway, today they came out with a headline, and I'm going to share my screen if I can do this. And it's about education in South Africa. And obviously, this is going to have far-reaching impact on your legal business. If you are running a law firm or running a legal team, apparently, according to latest research, there is an education crisis. Only 55% of teachers can perform at a grade 4 level. Okay, so my daughter's in grade 4. Yeah. Okay. This isn't great. And it's by research report that came out from the Oppenheimer Memorial Trust Education Group. So there's no reason to think that it's not accurate. But obviously, I haven't seen the full report yet, and I'm sure it will get pulled apart at some point. The report, as it says there, focuses on three sectors of education: early childhood development, basic education, and higher education. Big gaps in the early childhood development, which hampers then the children going forward, obviously. There's another stat there. 80% of grade 6 maths learners were taught by teachers with maths subject knowledge below the grade 6 level. That is concerning. And I think the reason this is brought up and why it will affect your legal business is, and maybe someone will watch this and they'll own an audit firm or an accounting firm or another, another firm. They'll be managing a team in the bank or something. Wherever you are and wherever you're listening to this is massive because this is something that's been going on for years. And I get spoken to by and called by lots and lots of business owners all week, every week, accountancy, my accountants, other accountancy firms, audit firms, banks, investment banks, private wealth, hedge funds, you name it, the people we work with, law firms. And there is a general consensus that the education level or the quality of the university graduates coming through into their firm is not what it used to be. And it started off a bit of a grumbling. Maybe I hired the wrong people, not sure. And now it's come to a full-blown crisis. And I'm not making this up. This is phone calls that come to me, people saying, I don't know what to do. The people we're hiring at this level can't do basic Excel spreadsheets or can't understand basic maths or basic English or whatever it might be. And it's not the lawyer or the accountant's fault. It's not the individual's fault. But herein lie the problem. Clearly, there is a problem at the education in South Africa, which, if this is true and it's going to have far-reaching effects, it means that the people going through the schooling system now are going to have less options when they get older. And I've traveled the world and I've seen South Africans thrive in all different countries, in all different professions. And they're just not going to get those opportunities in future if the education isn't good enough. And that's something that South Africa has always proudly done and been very proud of, is that their people are your people are bright and intelligent, and it feels like the education system might be letting down your next generation. Now, we're going to be looking into this more, but there's clearly a problem within the employers, because it's the sort of thing that is discussed over a coffee and a braai all the time. And we get phone calls about it all the time. The quality of people coming out of the education system isn't good enough, or isn't what it used to be. And now we're getting research done, and it might be a case of the level of teaching is the problem. This is going to have far-reaching effects on your business, on your career, on everything you do in this country. So it's something we really need to keep talking about and hopefully work together to improve.